Hello everybody. Guess what we're going to do today? We're going to move baby bucklings and use the bander. So we're going to check their hooves, do a well check, and relocate them to their own little electric fence and get them start training on their electric fence training. Alright everybody, now that we've got our tools out here, I'm going to go over everything that we're going to use today. First thing, we're going to clean the hoof. While we're inspecting little baby goats, we're going to clean their hooves. That's let's see, what does it say? An ultimate hoof pick. What it is, it just scrapes the mud out of the hoof where you can't really get to with a brush. Just helps it out. You need a good pair of sharp clippers for hoof clippers. And the least favorite for the little boys is the banding. So what you do, you take one of these little green bands. You can get a bag of them. You know, they're really cheap. And you stretch this little band around the pegs. And I've done better at this before, but it just ain't working for me right now. There we go. Now, that's what the band looks like on the bander. And what you do is you're gonna stretch it way out there, and finger is for representation of the testicles. You'll do that, and you'll roll the band off the bander. Now, it won't hurt them, but just for a few minutes, and that's it. Alright everybody, now that we have little Bambi here, and he's not a happy camper, we're going to give him his vaccination first. And this is going to be the tetanus vaccine. And I'm just going to be the holder today because he's my wild one. And it's just going to burn him a little bit. But they'll get over it that quick too. Just under the skin. And he got some tough hide. You tried to hang on to that needle, didn't you, Bubba? And I hear his mama calling. Alright, now that we've got him, we're going to turn him over on his back. And we're going to examine his hooves and trim his hooves. So I need some help flipping him over on his back. Alright, little man. Now, go brush all that nasty stuff off because he hasn't had anything done since he's been born. But this boy grew quick. And he's calling to his mama, but he's been a long time since he's been weaned. He missed a foot right here.
Oops.
They're not too awful bad. Scrape all any mud out of them. Now I always wait until they get a little bit older. I don't trim too early because their hooves are really soft. So I wait until they get a little bit of age on them, and we do everything all at one time. And this little man ain't nothing but legs. And calling his mama. He'll be calling his mama a lot more whenever that rubber band goes on somewhere. Know what I mean? But first we're going to trim the hooves. Bambi, what are you doing here? You are really showing. You're really showing off, Bubba. Whoopsies. You can't do that. Hold on, Bambi. You know, dude, it looks like you're doing a headstand. Don't kick. This little one is not much more than a month old, and he's about the size of a pygmy. He has grown so fast. No. I know you didn't feel that.
Now we gotta get him turned around.
Alright, now, Bambi. Hey, you got my arm. All we need to do the banding. Now, there's a lot of people that do it laying down like this, but what we found is the easiest and to maintain control of the goat is let him stand up on his front legs. Let him stand up on his front legs, and you hold the back legs. Now you got a little man pinned. And you just be careful and don't pinch one of the nipples or the urethra. And you make sure you get the testicles in the bag. And it's kind of hard to do sometimes. You got both? I believe we got them. Now, how's it look?
Got both testicles. Neither of the nipples are there. And his private parts is well out of the way.
Good deal. So now he's ready to go into the electric fence. So if Daddy will hand him back to me, we're going to go put him inside his electric fence pasture. Well, everybody, it's the next day, and putting the goats out into the electric fence and getting them fence trained did not go well yesterday. The first one just cleared the fence, jumped, took off running, so we spent a few hours hunting him down. We got everybody banded. They're not happy about it. They're going to be a little butthurt for a few days, but they're just fine. As you can see over there, they're eating. They're happy with their parents, with their moms. So they are banded, but we have not started electric fence training yet. That's going to have to be its own little show. So we'll update you when that comes up. See you then.